is a racist, a sexist, a xenophobe, a homophobe, and a religious bigot. And those are his nice qualities.
You can see just how tough it's getting. Now, we're here back with our Manchester voters. I want to check in. I see some stickers. You voted today?
Yes.
Who did you vote for?
Pete.
Why?
He's moderate, he's smart, he's inspiring.
Who else voted today here? Anyone? No? No? What about over here?
I voted.
Who did you vote for?
I voted for Bernie, although there are a number of candidates that I really like, and so I felt like when I finished voting, I was still undecided, including Elizabeth, including Michael Bennet, for that matter.
Now, that's sort of a paradox to decide and then feel undecided. So you're a complex person.
Right. Well, yes, but I want to say the reason I went for Bernie is because of MSNBC. And
Go on.
I think it is completely cynical to say that he's lost 50% of his vote from the last time when there were two candidates. Now there are multiple wonderful candidates who would be great presidents and people that I think that we can unify and get behind. But the kind of the stop Bernie cynicism that I heard from a number of people, I watch MSNBC constantly, so I heard that from a number of commentators, and so that it made me angry enough. I said, okay, Bernie's got my vote.
This is such an interesting point. What you're saying is, and we take criticism because we're journalists, right? We got to be open-minded. You're saying that hearing from people, whether it's guests, contributors, the conversations you've heard, that you felt were designed to tear down Senator Sanders or quote-unquote stop him, actually endeared him to you.
Absolutely, absolutely. I could have chosen several candidates, but that's what pushed me over the edge for Bernie.
That's really interesting, and thank you for sharing it. See, I knew you were complex.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.